Today I'm going to show you how to apply a custom pattern in Photoshop, a skill that can really elevate your designs, whether you're working on a website background, creating stylish social media graphics, or just want to add some creative flair to your photos. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn any image into a seamless pattern and use it anywhere you like, saving tons of time and giving your work a professional touch. Let's dive in and start from the very beginning. Once you've opened Photoshop and have the image you want to use as your pattern, it's important to make sure it's going to look good once repeated. Patterns work best when the edges flow smoothly into each other, almost like puzzle pieces coming together. If you're not sure whether your image will line up nicely, you can give it a quick try and always adjust later, so don't stress if your first attempt isn't perfect. Next, go up to the View menu. From here, look for Pattern Preview. This feature is incredibly helpful because it temporarily tiles your image across your workspace, letting you see exactly how your pattern will repeat. When Pattern Preview is active, you'll see duplicates of your image on all sides, so you can check for any hard edges or obvious seams. If you notice anything that doesn't look quite right, maybe an abrupt color cut or a line you didn't see before, this is your chance to fix it. You can use the clone stamp, healing brush, crop, or any other tool to help blend the pattern so it flows seamlessly. Take your time with this step since a well-blended pattern really stands out. Once you're satisfied with how your preview looks, all edges matching up nicely and no unwanted lines, it's time to save this design as a pattern. Head to the Edit menu and select Define Pattern. This is the command that tells Photoshop, hey, I want to turn this into something I can use over and over. A dialog box will pop up asking you to name your pattern. Make sure to give it a clear and descriptive name, especially if you plan on making a few different patterns. Naming it something like Blue Geometric Tiles is much better than just Pattern 1. Then just hit OK, and your pattern is now stored in Photoshop, ready to use whenever you want. Now let's apply your new pattern. Jump over to the document or project where you want to use it. This could be anything: a poster, a web graphic, or even a text mask. Think of it as putting wallpaper on a wall. Your pattern will tile across the area you choose. To do this, select the layer where you want the pattern to appear. Then go to the Pattern tool. There are a few different ways you can get there. You might use Layer Styles and choose Pattern Overlay, or create a fill layer by clicking Layer, New Fill Layer, Pattern. Either way works. Once you've opened the pattern picker, look for the name you just saved. This is where that clear naming comes in handy. Select your pattern and instantly you'll see it fill your chosen area. At this point, you can adjust the scale, rotation, and positioning so it fits your design perfectly. Play around with these options. Sometimes, a tiny tweak can make a huge difference in how your pattern looks. And that's all there is to it. You've successfully created and applied a custom pattern in Photoshop, opening up all kinds of creative possibilities for your future projects. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit that like button. And don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have any questions or want to share your own pattern creations. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more Photoshop tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.